Welcome to the World News Bulletin on Myanmar International. I'm Julie Wee. EU transport ministers will call for better coordination, improved scientific measures of risk, and a common approach to air safety following the travel chaos caused by the spread of volcanic ash in the northern parts of Europe, costing the airline industry more than €1 billion. Drifting volcanic ash from Iceland is still a problem, as airports across Ireland were closed on Tuesday for several hours due to the risk of ash ingestion in aircraft engines. Overflights of Ireland from the United Kingdom and Europe were not impacted, while flights in mainland Europe operated normally.
The essential problem is that the ash level exceeds the acceptable manufacturer tolerance level for the engines. So the most important thing is that we have no option except for safety grounds to impose a no-fly zone in Ireland.
Japanese Prime Minister Yukio Hatoyama visited Okinawa, urging residents to accept a compromise in letting the U.S. base or part of it remain, as he offered an apology to Okinawa residents. Hundreds of outraged locals demonstrated at Naha, the island's capital, on Tuesday, demanding Hatoyama keep his campaign promises of moving out the U.S. bases. The residents are unhappy with the noise, crime and accidents that are associated with military presence. However, Hatoyama says that moving the disputed military bases out of Okinawa is difficult.
In order to maintain the deterrent force based on the Japan-US alliance, transferring the function of Futenma base out of Okinawa or the country is difficult.
A roadside bomb that was planted near a liquor shop exploded late on Monday, killing 2 people and wounding 7 others. Police said that the bomb damaged the shop in the Al Jadida neighborhood of eastern Baghdad. Liquor shops in Baghdad are frequent targets of insurgents in Iraq. Overall violence has dropped in Iraq in the past couple of years, but bombings remain a daily occurrence. A series of attacks over the past few weeks has underscored the country's fragile security situation, as it struggles to end years of sectarian violence and move ahead with rebuilding. Tensions have risen since a March 7th parliamentary election produced no clear winner and left a power vacuum as political factions jockey for position in a new government. U.S. officials arrested a man of Pakistani origin, Faisal Shahzad, on Tuesday in connection to an attempted car bombing in New York's Times Square. The man is believed to have bought the vehicle, which was found on Saturday night, loaded with a crude bomb made of fuel and fireworks. U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder said that the man was arrested at JFK Airport as he attempted to board a flight to Dubai. Holder said that the investigation is ongoing and that authorities are continuing to pursue a number of leads. Shahzad, who is being held in custody, is expected to be appearing in Manhattan Federal Court later on Tuesday. U.S. and Mexican authorities captured a fishing ship loaded with an estimated 2.4 tons of cocaine in the Pacific Ocean, arresting 5 crew members on April 27th.
Secretaría de Marina Armada de México, a través de la 8ª Región Naval, da a conocer el aseguramiento del buque pesquero de nombre Charamusca.
Mexico's Navy, through the 8th Naval Region, seized the fishing ship called Charamusca. Its 5 crew members and approximately 2.5 tons of cocaine, which was being transported on board in hardened compartments within the tanks of fishing ship. This operation, which took place last April 27, is called Pacific International Waters, resulted from international agreements and the exchange of information to combat organized crime.
The 5 alleged Mexican drug traffickers and the confiscated drugs arrived at the Pacific port of Salina Cruz in Oaxaca State, where the Attorney General's office will start the legal proceedings. Mexico's drug cartels have been moving drug shipments through Mexico as they seek to secure supply lines. This is amid a brutal struggle for territory in Mexico, claiming 22,700 lives since President Felipe Calderon came to power in 2006, when he launched an army crackdown. These moon bears have been held in captivity for 10 years, pierced by metal tubes that drain the bile from their gallbladders, an ingredient valued in Chinese medicine.
In the past, bile was extracted by farmers using metal contraptions. As you can see, many of the bears are oozing pus, blood and bile from their abdomen. Aside from that, some of the bears have become infected by the bile extraction process and have colic tumors around their wounds.
10 bears with gaping wounds in their sides were released following negotiations between the animal rights NGO, Animals Asia, and local government officials. This closes the last bile farm in eastern Shandong province. The NGO has rescued 276 bears and closed more than 40 farms. All the bears will have surgery to treat their wounds and will spend the rest of their lives living in a sanctuary. There are tens of substitutes to bear bile in medicine, but the real thing still sells for high prices. Ghana kicked off its 2010 World Cup campaign on Monday at a ceremony at the Ohimjan Stadium in the capital Accra. Black Stars fans cheered, sang and danced while Ghanaian Vice President Dr. Dramani Mahama asked football fans for their support in helping the country's team.
I wish to draw the public's attention to the enormous task ahead of us. I'm referring to the urgent need to adequately prepare the senior national football team, the Black Stars, for the forthcoming World Cup tournament in South Africa. There's also the need to sponsor as many fans and supporters as possible to travel to South Africa to give the Black Stars the needed moral and spiritual support to enable them perform to expectations.
Ghana is expected to send a strong delegation to South Africa to ensure the maximum support to the Black Stars, who finished runners-up to Egypt at the African Nations Cup in Angola in January. However, Ghana's star player Michael Essien may miss the World Cup because of his long-term knee injury. The Black Stars will face Germany, Australia and Serbia in Group D in South Africa in June. And that's the end of the world news on Myanmar International. I'm Julie. Thank you for watching.